Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from RV sales here in Orange Park, Florida. Jacksonville is what it is, really. And I'm sitting here because I've been giving the, I'm in salesman mode today. I'm selling the Bushwacker, and they're beating the path to my door to buy it. I have had 3 people call me, 2 more people email me. I just had a couple that they're probably going to buy it that just left here, and I've been busy all morning. That's why I haven't put up a video or a morning chat video. Is I gave them the whole presentation. The whole thing has been opened up. I took out one of my battery power packs and I hooked up the air conditioning to it. I demonstrated all the features, showed them how everything works, and I felt good doing that because I want everybody to know, whoever gets it, what they're getting. And while I was in the truck here, about ready to leave, they took off. They're going to do the old, I'll think about it and pray about it. They're Christian people, and I'm a Christian as well, and I respect that 100%. These people are really, really nice. They're moving to, I might even become their neighbor, to Utah in the southern part. And I remember going through Hurricane, Utah, all the way down there at the bottom near Mount Zion National Park. And what a beautiful place. They were talking about this property, this dream home they built, and this and that. And he's collecting his Social Security at 62. And then moving on, after I got done showing them everything, I think they're probably going to be the new owners, I had a Mr. Freddie call from Tennessee. And man, what a pleasure it was, and how he helped me, and how he is like most of my community, really, really encouraged me to keep doing what we're doing on this channel. I know there's a lot of pushback. I know there's a lot of people out there that just don't like the fact that some people are happy or talk about God, or, you know, they change their mind and they're trying to figure out where they want to live, what they want to do. That's the way I roll. I do me, and you do you. But apparently a lot of people have been letting me know, and I think it's coming from God too, that to keep doing what I'm doing, to not be discouraged, to not let the naysayers get me down. And I'll be honest with you folks, I'm as tough as they get. I got skin as tough as alligator skin. But nobody likes to be called low down and high smelling. That was from True Grit, John Wayne. Told that to Katharine Hepburn. I borrow all these sayings, you know it, folks. But anyway, yeah, I was, you know, I go through the comments and I try to read them so I can answer the community, because most of my community, 99.9%, are just the salt of the earth. They give me nothing but encouragement and love and compliments, and how much they enjoy everything that we're doing and showing. And then I have, you know, the 1 or 2 that we all deal with, and you guys have read them, you guys have answered, you guys have gone to bat for me. And I just talked to Mr. Freddie from Tennessee, who called me, and I just had a nice long conversation. Guess what? He was willing to drive, he's still willing to drive down here to buy that cramper from me, from, where are those places up there where them tourist traps are? You know, where the country singer lady, Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg, that's where he lives. This gentleman, okay, we have a lot in common. You ever heard of Zig Ziglar? If you've ever been in sales and you're as old as I am, or as Freddie, he's 76. And if you've ever been in business and want to learn about motivation, Zig Ziglar and Dale Carnegie are 2 of the most famous speakers of teaching people how to sell, overcome objections. But it wasn't like trickery. It's about what Freddie shared with me, and I want to share with you while it's in my mind. He said he met Zig Ziglar, hung out with him for like a week, or had dinner or something like that. He said, I'll never forget, Freddie's 76 years old, by the way. He sounds like he's 56 on the phone. And he said, I feel like it too, and look like it. He's like me. He's just still ready to go. He said, I'll drive down there. Anyway, he told me what Zig Ziglar told him years ago that he never forgot. And I don't want to forget it either. And I want to pass it on to you guys. He said, when you stop chasing the dollar will start chasing you. So when you start doing things for out of the love out of the sincerity and out of the pure enjoyment of what you do, dollars will chase you down. You know, so a lot of people that are in the world, they do things for a buck, and there's nothing wrong with it. But when you're chasing that, it's a whole different deal than when you are just doing what you love doing. And I'm living my life and I'm vlogging it, and all of a sudden, you know, Social Security videos and a few videos took off, and I guess a lot of people were contemplating on going back to their prison jobs or not after the pandemic, and thought, should I go ahead and start drawing my Social Security, or how old do I have to be to get Social Security? I found a lot of people didn't even know they could collect it at 62. And so I took off in the YouTube world, and I'm doing well. And just like the people that are going to buy the camper here, I'm speaking for them, but I think they probably will. They said, it looks like obviously that you've got it all figured out as far as how I'm doing it. I'm showing them my generator. I'm showing them my power stations. I'm talking about my big camper. I'm showing them this one and how I traveled. And they haven't even watched my YouTube videos. They're not even followers. They're just people that are, in fact, they're here. I see their truck. They're over there at this business doing something. And anyway, they said, we see that you've got it dialed into what you're doing, what you want to do. And I do. I figure things out. And this guy, Freddie, that I talked to on the phone, is 76 years old. He had some little business that he bought 8 or 9 years ago, and then he just sold it a few years back. He lost his wife 2 years ago, and he was very fortunate to meet another nice lady that enjoys all the same things he does in life. But he was such an inspiration to me to talk to on the phone. And what I meant to say earlier is, you know, I'm tough. I got thick skin, but you know, nobody likes to be called low down and high smelling. And so after a while, you hear it a lot. You're going through the comments and you're trying to, you know, answer other people, and you start reading these nasty things that people want to say, and you start questioning yourself. You know, what is it? Is my hair not parted right? Do I not look good? Did I say something? What is it? And you know what Freddie and I have discovered it is? And I really believe this, folks. I really believe in this world that we're living in, that when you start talking about God and Christianity and that kind of thing, that really, really stirs up a lot of people. And they're just unhappy. They're just people that there's something that happened to them early in life. And they think it's kind of cute or whatever what they're doing. But Jesus always said, you know, to look for the good in people. No, this is what Zig Ziglar said. He said, look for the good. There's always good. People all got faults. I got faults. You got faults. But there's good in all of us. If you can find the good in people and study on that, anybody can point out the speck of sawdust in someone's eye, but we got a 2x4 stick in our own eye. So be kind, be nice. This is coming from a man that's been on this earth 76 years. He's 165 pounds, wringing wet. He's lean and mean. He works out. He's wanting to build on this property he owns and do something with it. He's still in the game. He's willing to drive down here from Tennessee and pick up this beautiful little camper right here. It's going to be a great camper for somebody. And I'm putting a good deal on it for whoever gets it, a really good deal. And these people that are going to get it most likely told me they went to this place. They went to a couple of places, and they get you in the door with this one price, and then they got $2,000 or $3,000 worth of extras or more that they have these little charges for, these little sneak slide in the back door things that they do, these shenanigans. And you don't need it. You don't need that. I mean, it's terrible. So, you know, people just like getting a good deal. They like dealing with straight people. They like dealing with honest people, and that's what we're doing here. And I'm blessed, folks, because I try to do the best I can do. I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not even perfect now, and I'm trying to live the best life I can. I'm trying to find the good in everybody. I try to do these devotional videos. I try to watch how I talk. I try not to drink. Well, I don't drink. I try to clean up my act. You know, I was the best person I could be in a relationship. I really thought I esteemed someone very highly. I know I did. But it just wasn't the right thing. It wasn't meant to be. And then you go, oh, wow, what's going on in my life? And you start to question yourself, and you start to get a little, like, is everything going to be okay? And then God puts somebody in your life to assure you that you're doing right. You're doing good. There goes the police. And so you just keep doing the right thing, folks. You keep being nice. You keep looking for the good in people. And believe me, the dollars will chase you down. God will chase you down. Windows will be thrown open and blessings will be coming to you left and right. These people that are probably going to buy the camper told me that they went to look at this property, and this person said, it's a really good piece of property. And they were lucky to get it because they're good Christian people. Yes, I'm saying good things happen to good Christian people. People that do good things happen to them. And the people that are just down in the mouth and trying to bring others down, it's not a good life, and your life is not getting any better. You got to clean it up. You got to stop doing it. You can change. I was just like that. I wasn't maybe as bad as some, and I wasn't as good as some. On my best day, I'm still not. But folks, if there's anything you can learn, the country is in need of a change. Oh, there's so many people running around that drive rudely, talk rudely, or on social media doing rude things for no reason. And don't let it get to you. You keep doing what you know you're supposed to do. You keep sowing that good seed, and I'll guarantee you, folks, you're definitely going to keep crushing it.